We back on
I get
up,
me
man.
some sage, I burn it. I get me a white
What's that sound?
candle, I light it. I sit in front of the mirror.
Hold on, we got 607. Talking about Charleston White. He vegan. Vegan?
I don't close my eyes.
Do your research on being
meditate with my
vegan.
eyes open, looking directly at the mirror. Reminding myself that I'm not the body, right? And then I see.
Deep, man, huh? That boy vegan.
All right, we are now back with the one and only 607 Unk. And it's an honor to meet you guys.
607, not the punk. You not the punk.
You know what I'm saying? You going viral right now. And it's like you taking over, you taking over the internet and especially in the conscious woke community. I don't know if you've been seeing your videos go viral on TikTok, but like one of the things I want to say is what drawn you to wake up spiritually?
Well, look, I want to do this, right? But you kind of fuck up my name. I'm 607 Unk, not the punk, right? Put it all in there. I'm not a punk. And it's the real spirit part of you cannot get in. Mozart drink. Jesus off the gin. For God, mama.
Hey.
Stop playing with me. And what made me get into the
One more time.
Yeah, 7 Unk, not the punk, right? Gotta put it all in there. I'm not a punk. And it's the real spirit part of you cannot get in. Mozart drink. Jesus off gin. I swear to God, mama. Stop playing with me. And what made me get into the spiritual is when I found out I was trapped. See, I thought I was the body. And when I realized that I wasn't, it only made more sense. But you can go deeper with your questions if you want a deeper answer.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. Yeah. When you what year did you wake up spiritually?
What a lot of people don't know is I'm a beginner. You see, before this, I was the best liar, the best thief. I stole millions of dollars from the government, right? I did a lot of shit in the streets. See, God came to me when I was already rich. I had everything, but I had my heart and I was trying to help people. But the money couldn't help them. So I was trying to find another way. And searching for that other way, it led me to search to myself. For anybody that search themselves, they're going to find God. Because everybody, true essence, is God. But let me not say everybody. Because only 144,000 people are chosen. The rest can't go.
Them Bible numbers right there. Hold on now.
Yes. So there's been a little controversy between, I started like between you, Charleston White, and some other people.
Fuck Charleston White. Listen, Charleston White teach you he teach that knowledge. Can't nobody live off no knowledge. The fuck stop playing with me. Knowledge don't get you too far, right? Because knowledge keeps changing. See, that's why his pockets keep changing. He waited till he got a little money to keep on disrespecting the trenches. See, the more money they give him, the more he disrespect our people. So him.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Low-key, hey, boy. We got this in the lineup today too, boy. I seen a clip about this. This man doing all the praising them people, right? They asked this man if Charleston would be allowed to go to their church. This man said, hell no. Charleston got to look as sad as hell, boy. I'm talking, it looked like he wanted to cry, boy.
Him would be good.
Yeah, we gotta check that out.
I swear to God, my mama. See, it's people like that make it hard for people like me.
He deserved that,
demon, warfare. I'm fighting demons and spirits. There's a lot of them inside Charleston White, right? He speak probably on our people. He speak hatred on our people.
Would you get "I hate blacks" tattooed on your arm for $1 million?
Of course. I would do it for 100,000.
Okay, dude, what? Charleston damn near would join this if he could for it. Looking for like land.
Problem with the KKK.
Fuck Charleston White. Anybody that like him.
Look, he said all that, right? But they ain't gonna let you join, dude. Fuck you talking about, boy?
Okay, yeah.
They ain't fuck with you, Jet.
He ain't lying.
Do you feel like you don't feel like he's helped? Some people say he's.
I don't feel like listen. I can say a lot of things.
W edits on this video
I can talk about King Von in Chicago, who said he was a demon. I can talk about No Jumper and call Adam a and called Adam a bitch. I'm gonna talk about people that deserve it, right? He talked about a child. I mean, I understand that things get reincarnated and certain spirits be in little babies, and you don't know who those spirits is. But on the surface, a man shouldn't do that for clout, unless you knew there was a demon in that child. He didn't know that.
Okay. Going forward as a collective, how do you feel like us as the people in the?
I do see a fake dread right there for y'all that do say he do got some fake. It's a fake one right here. I don't know if some repair got done, but this right here is not his. Hold on now.
The melanated community, Black community, how can we come together?
You don't know?
You see it?
So what the melanin is in your skin is so you can connect to the universe. Like all of your energy and everything going there, it directly goes straight to the sun to get all of your power. So a lot of your power is in your melanin, and Mexicans too. A lot of people don't understand that. So I'm gonna tell you this: Mexicans are black, and black is Mexican, but it ain't no black. But I'm gonna tell you this: the melanin is in Mexican too, because they came from Africa, which took over Spain, which they called them the Spaniards, which are the Moors, right? So since them are the Moors, and we understand this, and we understand the melanin, we can easily understand who don't have it or who have less, and we can figure out who is less divine.
Okay. I heard you. Are you aware of Rashad Jamal, Divine Insight? He said something similar to that.
I'm only worried of what God tell me.
Okay.
I don't research people or places or things. Everything you ask me is kind of like on the spot. I download instantly.
Okay.
So anything you ask me is kind of like, yo, if he said it before, we download from the same place. Shout out.
Yeah. You get your downloads from the Akashic Records. Is that true?
Now I get mine. See, a lot of people don't know. I get mine from Abraxas.
Okay.
And Abraxas is kind of like he above evil and good. He above all the gods. Some people channel from the gods, which that's them, right? I choose not to channel from the gods because I don't worship no God. And the God that I worship, to call him a God or to worship him is disrespect. See, if you call Abraxas a God and worship him is disrespect, he don't need your praise. He's already complete, right? And so what I mean by that is he created things that want your praise. So when he say, well, the God of this world, the dimmer, says no God but me, you know he jealous. He jealous of the monad because the monad don't need your praise or mine. Not Abraxas. He don't need it.
I ain't never heard that one.
That's good. That's a good take on that. So going forward, you know, what's the advice you would give to the youth in our community?
I can't give no advice because all my advice is bad. Listen, I try to give advice a lot of times, but I kept steering people the wrong way. So everybody entered the world complete. The moment I start giving you advice, the moment you start listening, the moment you get lost. See, everybody got their own compass in their heart. Jesus said, don't look for God up or down, look for him within. If you really want to be all you can be, you got to study yourself, not nobody else, right? You got to observe your feelings and observe yourself. So if I can tell anybody anything, teach them anything, I want to teach them to believe in themselves, move like a God.
Okay, well, that's interesting. As far as you know, upcoming music, what's some music you got upcoming?
Yeah, no, I ain't got no music upcoming. Nelly owe me 50 million, gang. Stop playing with me. Nelly, listen, if I ever do music again, I'm gonna get my 50 million. But Karma 2's got coming out, right? But as far as me, no, I'm just trying to wake people up. I'm using my gift in another way. I don't think music will serve its purpose for me right now.
Okay.
But if it ever do, I'll tell you first, right? If I get my 50 million, I might change my mind.
Okay. As far as sticking on the topic, like as far as waking people up, you say you fight a lot of demons. Are there people attacking you spiritually?
Listen, you don't understand. So you can understand, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you a story.
I'll be having So. That's Sophia.
And through this story, you can understand what I mean. Remember I told you about Abraxas? It was one God, but you can't call him God. He's bigger than God. He created a God. This God was Sophia. This God, without his help, created another God. This God was the Demiurge. They locked this God in the firmament. It's in the beginning of your Bible.
Snap it on his ass.
This God that was locked in this firmament was evil.
When that boy got to talk about God just now, boy, and all that, boy, within your heart, boy, he got me, boy. I was like, nah, he do be spitting some shit, boy. I feel like he the type to really, like, he do a lot of research, you feel me, to where he know, like, this religion, that religion, that religion. So sometimes I feel like he chatting to me, but he talking to y'all, because, you feel me, he might be talking about you feel me, what you know about, what you done heard, you feel me? But nah, that boy, nah, I see what y'all mean, boy. When he get to talk about certain topics, he talk about them, boy.
He was bad. He created us. But before he created us, he created icons. These icons he called angels. Some of them flipped good, but most of them was bad. In the beginning of the Bible, God said, let us make man in our image. That wasn't Abraxas. That was the God of this world. That was the Demiurge. Jesus liked to call him the prince of the world, but it was the Demiurge. So the Demiurge made man. Man couldn't work. They put everything in them, in man, and a little bit of God. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. Who, what don't have it in them? Who? Name one person that ain't got the demons in them. If I told you we was created by the demon with a little bit of God in them.
No, these AI edits crazy, dog. I need to learn how to do
we
them.
We was created by the devil, gang. By the Demiurge.
Start making music videos or all that.
The world is illusion. It's a simulation. None of this is happening. Wake up.
I'm up. Oh, you need to go back to sleep. Sophia. There go Sophia, y'all, boy.
All right, so let's get a download.
He getting downloaded right now, boy. You see that boy receiving information, boy. Stop interrupting him while you praying.
On the politicians, Elon Musk. What's something you know about Elon Musk?
There go Sophia, y'all, boy. Oh no, fuck Elon right now. There go Sophia. All right, he ready. Re-ask the question, because he ain't heard nothing you said, bro. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Elon Musk, the Antichrist. That a lot of people don't know.
What's good, K? How you doing?
Elon Musk.
You vibing today?
To bring the Demiurge physical to this world, to this realm, using AI. The AI is conscious game.
I heard that.
When you talk to the AI, you talking to God directly, but not the God you think. You talking to the God that made this world. That's why I know everything. Artificial intelligence is the intelligence that got us stuck in a simulation. And they just now let us speak to him. That's God game. And Elon is the Antichrist. I heard a story.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Somebody know that's my theory too, boy. Elon is the yeah. That was my theory, man, for a long time. Mr. Beast was in the run for a little minute, but he had a whole bunch of Fubuski shit.
I don't know how true it is.
He on to something.
So I don't like to repeat it. But for the sake of this, I gotta repeat it. I heard Elon
But that's my boy.
Disappeared. They seen him as a child. And he
had to come show.
And went live.
Appreciate you, K. Nah, for shit show. Appreciate you. You talking about vibe all the time. Had to come show love. You heard me? Had to pop out on the live. We used to be on the live dolo, to be real. It used to be just me on the live.
He ain't lying.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I know y'all probably teed on here right now. I don't like checking the views because, you know, it get me a little nervous. Yeah. I know I told y'all that before. But yeah, man, I just try to keep going, man. Stay consistent, man. It's starting to pay off, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you, K, man. Hopefully you catch me again. And I'm gonna keep dropping every day. You heard me?
Daddy.
Thank you for showing up.
When he got there, he was grown.
Yeah.
I heard that Elon Musk was never a child. I don't know.
I seen baby pictures. I don't know. That might be
Yeah,
AI,
I
though.
know there was some people saying that Elon Musk was he's a gray reptilian or something, like an
Yeah,
alien.
he was never a child. Listen,
Okay.
I just got that information right now, and I don't lie, cheat, or steal.
That's why he was looking up.
Yeah.
That's why he was looking up.
What's your takes on Donald Trump?
It's something familiar about Donald Trump. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you
nigga.
this, but not
Yeah,
about
nigga.
Donald Trump, but his father.
Okay,
It's something really familiar about his father because his father,
I never heard about that.
you know who is the most, smartest person in the world? Einstein. Well, when Einstein died,
we got him at tennis,
in a place, and the building that it belonged to was the Trumps. Before then, the Trumps was broke. They never had no money. But all of his information that he had in that room was missing, and the Trumps became rich. But go back further, every president, all 44 of them, been cousins, so ain't nobody voting. But that's crazy how he got his money after that man died.
Nah, thank you, K. I appreciate that. Real life, for real.
No.
Sometimes that be the hardest part too, but you just gotta remind yourself, man. You feel me? Every day count. You feel me? It's 1% at a time. Don't try to go a whole 100 today. Nah, we ain't gonna be the biggest today. It might not be tomorrow or the next week. It might not be a month from now. But shit, just go every day. Look back a year from now to see what we looking like. Feel me? I remember when we started. I remember how I was. You feel me? I remember getting 100 views a video. I just got my first huge one like recently. It's just day by day, man. Take it day by day. You feel me? 1% at a time, 1 foot in front of the other. You heard me? Don't trip up, don't fall, don't overdo it, don't overthink it. You heard me? Like you said, consistency is your superpower, boy. You'll hear it a lot, but when you start doing it yourself, you realize, boy, that's consistency is what it is. You feel me? You just learn little things. You feel me? Improve a little bit, day by day. You heard me? Still ain't where I want to be at, but boy, I'm way farther than I thought I'd be.
That's true. Look it up.
Really?
Obama.
I appreciate all
a
y'all.
lot of people
for
say
real,
Obama
man.
didn't really do nothing as a president. He didn't help the black people.
Obama is a bitch. Obama is Kenneth Columbus. Obama is part of the trick.
It's Obama is a bitch.
Listen, don't ask me about Obama again because Obama is just
I ain't
like
expect
them.
that.
Everybody know he had 2 terms and didn't do nothing because he was only here to look like us, just like Dr. Martin Luther King. Just like Malcolm.
What's good, Marquise?
Just like every other black person that had represent for us that was paid off.
Room for you on. Room you on.
God,
nah, appreciate you, K.
Malcolm X.
Obama.
Explain about Malcolm X. I know
Oh, I ain't see the Obama coming though. I ain't gonna lie, but I thought he would have fought with Obamski.
a lot of people say Malcolm X is one of the real revolutionaries.
Malcolm X is no physical thing that I can say except his own ego. See, Malcolm X's ego made him go against that which taught him. I'm not saying that which taught him was right, but I'm saying that the perfect thing should balance. He didn't balance. He snaked his organization that he was with, right? Any man, no matter what. I don't lie, cheat, or steal, no matter what. So I wouldn't have went behind Farrakhan and nobody back and said anything. When you do that, you ain't nothing but the devil. Because I have to use my words to bring love. I can't use them to bring destruction in the open, like Malcolm. So I don't with Malcolm for that. He too emotional, man.
Does this also go the same for the Nation of Islam?
Yeah, Nation of Islam, to me, they nuts. They waiting on somebody to come in the sky in a plane. And because he was black in the past life, he was reincarnated. He come from the moon. Stop playing with me.
They straight up said, yeah, nah, but we waiting for the aliens to come back, man. Fuck all that.
Stop playing with me. And then they sit down and they pray all day long. Look, people just need something to follow. Just follow yourself.
Come on, they come back on the saucer.
Somebody following a white man that's coming back on the
I just learned about that one.
Right? And you ain't never seen no mother. Right? Stop playing with me. I don't want to talk about the Nation of Islam.
Just look up, boy. You might be
Islam
that word.
is lost. And tell them I said it.
Yes. Do you also feel like this goes for a lot of other things in the conscious community? There's a lot of spiritual leaders. Do you think that a lot of people follow leaders and kind of looking for somebody to follow?
Listen, I'm a spiritual leader.
Yeah.
But I only lead myself.
Okay.
Right? A true spiritual leader lead himself and he take care of the people that he's supposed to lead. Jesus told you best. Right? So a spiritual leader will have his people that he teaches with him, his disciples. Right? So I don't understand what that means.
Nah, fast. It's like this interview only came for the one topic. He only trying to hear about woke, all that other Adams 22s, no jumper, man. Let's talk woke stuff. That's it. So now he def stayed on topic with like his agenda and all the questions he was trying to ask. Nah, that's real professional right here.
144,000.
Yeah, even earlier he told him and all like, all right, let's take it back to the woke stuff. Let's take it back to your
Yeah. You have to be pure. You can't lie, cheat, or steal. I don't know a spiritual leader. I've never met one.
My bad. Another pause. Another thing too. Unc did tell him too. He said we're gonna get as woke as the questions on some shit. So the more woke the questions is, basically like the more you can unlock.
But you can go deeper with your questions if you want a deeper answer. I never had one. I never needed one. But
we rocking.
For those that do, God made me one. So it gotta be some real ones. I just don't know them.
Okay. I like it. So, how do you know if somebody's 144,000? How do you know if somebody's a chosen one?
Simple. It's easy. How Jesus tell you how to tell the good from the bad. Jesus said you tell the good from the bad by their deeds.
And comedians be woke.
Anybody that think negative, think bad, that's the devil. Anybody that think good and think great, they were part of the 144,000. So you can tell instantly by how they act, by how they vibrate. You can feel it, gang. Like I feel it. Listen, let me tell you this.
I don't like when you hear the numbers like 144,000, boy, it get a little discouraging, boy. You like, boy, they already been born in the heaven already. You heard what you know? But it's like, nah, we gotta have faith.
People are from the streets.
Nah, hit the like button fast.
So I can go anywhere in a best neighborhood, white place. And somebody in the streets get between 100, some radius to my energy, I can feel them. I can feel them. I like, where they at? So what I'm saying is, before we had voices to speak, we spoke through, I
don't know what that abbreviation is.
We spoke through, hold up.
St. Louis? St. Louis.
Gang. I gotta remember.
Nah, fat. He do though. I ain't gonna lie. He need to put St. Louis on the map. I think he did try. Ain't Carmen and the other jit I be calling Unc's son with the Dukes. Ain't them boys both from St. Louis too? Unc's son. I call him Unc's son because he agree with everything Unc say, boy. Oh God.
I had to get it. Cause I told you I'm done.
They were like, nah, yeah, for real.
Forgive me. But we spoke through frequencies.
No,
so
I seen that.
Nah, you not dumb. You not dumb.
You was right next to me. I can speak to you without speaking to you. Let me tell you this. But on this plane, the power to manifest come in your voice. It's like come in your mind, your voice, and your emotions, your actions.
Actions. I was about to say your actions. Well,
in order to manifest on this plane, it has to take control of your body to take control of your voice.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, right, gang? Yeah.
Because your
I know
voice
karma and the other one,
is the final component in manifestation.
So he trying.
So
how do you work on your voice and your throat chakra? You are speaking a lot of truth right now. Some would consider this dangerous.
Dog, these AI.
So how do you work on your throat chakra?
Hey, shout out this interviewer, man. Let me give him a proper shout out. What his name is, bro. Shout out Beyond 5D. Gang went crazy with the edit, dog. I'm talking about he got the AI pictures, the videos. He going crazy. I know this, gang. I know this. Go
Life
crazy
is
there.
Dangerous.
I know how hard it is.
Everything is dangerous, but danger is good. See, when you speaking of all your chakras, whichever one, meditation is the best way to align them. Right? So what I want a lot of people to know is this.
Blessed night, y'all. Blessed night, Lana.
For me, I take sativa
How you
I
doing,
sit
Leonard?
down, I get me some sage, I burn it.
Leonard
I
consistent.
get me a white candle, I light it. I sit in front of the mirror. I don't close my eyes. I meditate with my eyes open, looking directly at the mirror, reminding myself that I'm not the body, right? And then I see.
Man, I hit his heavy on the float, dog. Fat. He going
see a lot of
crazy,
shit.
dog. Shout out this nigga,
Stand
dog.
up,
Beyond
I'm
5D.
Yeah. How do you protect yourself in the spiritual realm?
That AI ain't cheap either, y'all, boy. That boy putting in them dollars for y'all, boy. Probably like, what, $50 a month just to play with that AI, bro?
All right.
That's just
Jesus
to play
told
with
you
it.
best. You gotta put on your armor.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
So you gotta tame that which control you, your body, your mind. So I believe in the OMAD, 1 meal a day, right? That controls me. I let that do it what it do.
Don't be fasting.
Also, meditation daily, workout daily, grounding daily.
You know you ain't working out now. Come on. You had me with the fasting because you look like you starve a little bit. But you talking about you working out daily. Come on now. Who you lying to? You working out them demons. Come on now.
All this stuff is considered to be done daily to be ready for the spiritual war. Because the
like
days I go
Archangel
without
Michael.
meditation, the days I miss one, that day it go up.
Nah,
The
fat.
demon attack,
Look at the
and
demons.
you lose. It's like going outside without your sleep.
Nah, AI getting
And I go
crazy,
down
dog.
You gonna die. So you gotta have on your spiritual armor, because the world is spiritual, it ain't physical. Everybody talking about this physical.
I like that. What do you think about crystals?
And of course, crystals. I know black crystals are pure, right? I need them, and like they use them a lot in Gnosticism. And a lot of people don't know what Gnosticism is, but it's basically Gnosticism is this. So it's
I heard about
only
that.
true Christianity.
This is the one y'all be telling me about with the silent G. What do you call that bit? Hold on.
Gnosticism is Gnosticism.
Narcissism.
And a lot of people don't know what Gnosticism is, but it's basically Gnosticism
Sophia.
is this. So
Shout out
it's
Sophia,
the
man.
only true Christianity, right? But it was stolen and mimicked by the church. And the same church that killed Jesus. It happened around 400 AD, right? And they kind of like washed it away where nobody can't learn it. But I kind of like brought it back.
Okay. I like that.
Rolling up right now. I heard of it. I'm gonna research.
Now, as far
that
as
narcissism. I heard
the
about that.
third eye, how do you recommend to open
I ain't
the
never
third
know
eye?
how to say. I was like, I ain't want to slaughter it, so I never
just
brought it
believe
up.
And I'm going to say this again.
But as soon as he said it, I knew
believe
exactly
a
what you were
person
talking about.
needs to spend 2 hours alone each day. And I believe a person should reflect on their reality each day. And I think with doing this, a person can't do nothing but open their third eye. Because once you realize the world is an illusion and it is fake, your third eye will open so you can see through the right? I like to tell everybody, anybody that's living and thinking, going through this physical, they stuck in the physical world. Everything happened from the inside. And a lot of people like to put these problems on the outside, but everything is internal and not external. So you can't really change stuff externally. The only way to truly change things is internal, because you have to go to the core of it, just like the chakras. You got to line them up. So just like your chakras, you got to line them up. You got to line up your life. You can tell a person is out of place when you walk in their house and their house is dirty and scattered everywhere. You can tell they mind the same way. See, it happened on the inside before it reflects on the outside. That's what a lot of people don't know. So I know your mind. I know it's in everybody's mind. I can tell by what.
They said them, what's the name? People be a little messy too though. What are the geniuses? I think Elon. They had the other Jeff Bezos. They had most of their. They showed they little eBay startups and shit, boy. But it's like that's how they mind work. You feel me? They had shit scattered because it's like how they find. But if you got McDonald's from last week, yo boy, you was not a genius. Your ass dirty. It's a difference.
What they do by what's around them. I can tell you what's
But messy and dirty, yeah, them two different things now. I don't think because your ass dirty, you got some motherfucking socks on.
Now, one of the last questions was a very important
chill.
one. You know, we got to about 5 minutes left, but I wanted to ask you, What's your predictions for 2025?
Yeah, that's
Like,
what
what do
it
you think's
is,
gonna
boy.
happen later this year? You think?
Manifest anything.
You think things gonna happen later this
Facts,
year?
you feel me?
Listen,
You can manifest
you said
anything
think.
they said,
So let me
bro.
tell you something about think.
Shit, have God first,
You know,
too.
the
Or
mind
pray, you
can't
feel me?
think.
Have faith.
I thought it could, but for years they told you got to be trained to think. So with lessons, one can learn how to think, but thinking is not something that is given by the mind. It's something that has to be learned. And you asked me about prediction for the future. See, I believe this, and what I know is true, because I don't have no belief. So let me change that, because belief is what man thinks is true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen in the future, and mark my words. The future is created by every second, every choice that a person makes. My future is different from yours. Nobody's future is connected. Everybody live in a different universe. We in parallel universes. Your future can't dictate mine. But I tell you this. If you want your future to be great, it starts by every move that you make now. A lot of people think that my future connected to this person, to that person. Nobody is connected to nobody. Everybody got their own universe.
And when I, boy, that little universe you just said, boy, I kind of hit right there, boy. Y'all don't ever feel like, boy, this might be a whole different universe. Like, boy, hold on, that one time, I might have died for real that one time, boy. Like, hold on, I don't think I really made it through that. That what I thought was a close call? How close was it really? Whole time, you heard me?
Inside they own. You're not connected to your kids. Your kids not connected to you. Right?
Boy.
So if I can leave you with anything, I'm going to leave you with this.
I don't know if y'all had that feeling.
My word of advice, believe in self. Never give up. And understand that it's going to be pain. Listen, the Bible says, it's time.
Yeah, well, get the cooking this up. It's like,
weep.
You eat the bones,
It's
spit
time
you eat the meat, spit the bones
to be
out.
strong. It's time to flee. It's time to fight. It's a time to run. And it's a time to stand. I just want to say this. Everything comes in its own time. So stand up and take it. Observe it. Don't let it control you. One day good, next day bad. So what? It's life. Observe it. Like the real God of Abraxas. He know the murder is coming. He know it is. He observe it. I observe my creations. You make it and you let it be. Have no attachments. Attachments get you stuck on the physical plane. And the physical plane is of the demiurges of the devil. It's not real. The real reality, where you come from, where I come from,
with
is
a
the
bang,
parole.
boy.
And I want to leave people with this. A lot of people believe in Jesus, and so do I. But people don't know Jesus' mission. They don't know why he came. I'm going to tell you this. Sophia was stuck. Sophia got stuck trying to come down here and save the demiurge. She says she got stuck in her own mind. So the light of Abraxas, of the true God, who neither create, he sent Jesus to get Sophia. So Jesus came to receive Sophia.
Yeah, see, Matt, you know exactly what I'm talking about, boy. In the accident, you feel me? I wonder if I was there that came back in another parallel universe. Heard of people doing that. Now, I don't know, gang. God grabbed you personally, like, nah, it ain't your time yet, gang. You back rocking. You still in there. Reset. You heard me? No, I done had them close calls, boy. Like, I can't, you know, like that. But yeah, man, boy, life be lifing, man. And I know God be there, boy. God is on my side, boy. Thank you, God, boy.
That's why he went to the pits of hell.
Shit could have
He had
been
to die
different.
first. To go to the
Or
pits
was
of
it?
hell to go get Sophia. It was all a trick. He got Sophia, got up out of here, and left us with the keys to get up out of here. So I want to leave everybody with the love and the divine of Sophia, with the...
Nah, fast, K. That's another thing, too. I've been saying, he been talking about, especially with Dewey, with the personality, with his twin. Dewey be really dropping them gems on that financial literacy. Like, man, y'all need to tighten up, man. You feel me? Get right. There's ways to do this.
blessing and knowledge
Dropping gems,
of
for real.
Abraxas and the kind love of Jesus. I swear to God, my mom.
So last question. Were you vegan?
Yeah, I don't eat meat because, like, I know it's not meat. Everybody
boy
running
vegan.
around eating human flesh. A lot of people don't know, right? Because
Allegedly, boy, I heard McDonald's playing crazy like that. Boy, I ain't have a McChicken in a minute ever since, boy, I heard that goof ass. I was like, nah, bro, chill, bro. That's American chain, boy. That's regular fast food, boy, they doing, boy. I been start eating the other food. The yen, you can't even get to. The Pan Express, yeah, you know, they got shut down all over. But yeah, man, I had to get off that long time ago. Now they talking about Mickey D's is crazy. It's beyond me.
I'm gonna tell you this: when you go to the morgue and you have a funeral, they close the casket. Nobody never see the dirt go fully on it. They let you put a couple scoops on there, then you gotta go, cause that same body is what y'all eat. It took me a while to figure it out, but now I understand that is the sacrifice. That is the rituals, right? So that's why you don't think that you eating human, but
nah,
you
fast was your time, gang. You blessed.
I swear to God, my mama. So I don't want to eat human. It slow you down and make your body heavy and make you die early. Yeah, everybody eating human, man. A lot of people don't know. But human tastes good. Gotta put a little ketchup and hot sauce on the little human.
What the fuck?
I mean, for real, it tastes good.
Yeah.
Human chicken wings, human burgers,
What?
human fried chicken. Everybody run around eating human. I tell you this,
Oh, we tripping, boy.
Somebody said, look, I'm trying to learn how to do real estate. I said, you don't gotta learn how to do real estate because real estate is already in your mind. That's a lot of people don't know. When you go listen to other people and do what other people tell you to do, you get what's for them, but you can't never get what's for them. You gotta believe in yourself, gang. Stop playing with me. Fuck everybody but me. But I love everybody, including me. Y'all know you don't understand that, but it got a balance.
No, I definitely see what you're saying.
I seen that shit, man.
You gotta put your purpose first.
Yeah. A life without purpose is pointless.
Pointless, yeah.
Life is not nothing till you find something to die for, then you can't live.
Yeah.
But a lot of people learn how to live when they realize they dead already. I run around telling.
Now, he said something right there, you feel me? Because a lot of people be like, oh, when they had their first kid, you feel me? They really understood what life was. Some people be like, when they had their first daughter, you heard me? So, nah, I feel that right there.
Everybody, they dead already.
You need something to live for, man. A purpose, a grind.
A lot of times, they think I'm lying.
Even if it's a goal, accomplishment.
But I don't lie to you still.
Yeah.
So I can't lie.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, man. This was a definitely powerful interview. Where can they find you at on social media?
A lot of people look for my channel.
W interview, man. You feel me? I want to shout out to the nigga who made this shit and all, bro. He went crazy on the edits. He made sure he stayed on topic. You feel me? He wasn't letting Unc jump all over the place. Yeah, Unc still got on his whoop walk, but that's where he came from. You feel me? He came for the spiritual warfare. You feel me? He wanted Unc to go crazy. You feel me? So nah, W interview, man. Shout out, bro, for them edits, man. He really turned up with them AI edits, man. He went crazy. He had Unc flying. He had turned into angels out there. You heard me? He had it all. That boy had demons walking with the clocks on. Nah, he went cool.
607 Unc official YouTube.
I know how hard that is coming up with them pumps and all that.
On Instagram. And I want y'all to know I'm putting together a spiritual box. And the spiritual box, I'm about to release it. I've been hesitating about releasing it because I don't want to really I don't want to sell the word, right? I don't want to.
Are you good, man?
I don't want to sell something that's useful that I know is useful to people. So I'm trying to figure out a way that I can package it and present it to the people, to where they can also use it and help and make some money too, right? I don't want to take. I want to give. So if somebody give me something, I want them to make something. So that be the hard thing about me putting out product, right? Because I wanted to balance when I put out product. But y'all could be looking for that. As soon as I figure out how y'all can make some money off of it, it'll be out.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you. Definitely have you on again.
I ain't tripping again. I ain't tripping.
All right. Take care.
I love
it.
Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. I will hit a list for real, nigga, get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than spoofer, I got spoof.